Welcome back. We once again we are live. This is about the fifth time in 17 years on YouTube. I'm thinking it's about the fifth time being live. But nevertheless, we're back live, real time, unscripted. Again, another worthless month. Back again to shine the light on these worthless mutts and their horrendous and I don't know, slackful, is that a good word? They're slackful owners in the industry, the dog media, which is it's getting more dog nuttery. I'm sure if you notice, but again, I don't watch TV. But when I see it on at work, there almost every time I look, there's some dog on the TV, in the news, in an ad, them worshiping a dog. It is just going crazy. I see pictures, billboards, flyers. When I'm not even looking for dog crap, it just keeps coming in my face when I'm not even looking for it. And these dog nuts, they're man, they're special. They're special in an annoying way because they keep like repeatedly they keep pushing this dog nonsense everywhere you go, all the time. All of the time they are pushing it on you. Like, come on. And then they're the ones that are gonna get upset when one person says, I hate dogs. They're gonna get upset because of that. But they're okay with spamming their dog nuttery everywhere they go. Anyway, so today I'm just gonna talk about a few things. The title of the video is called What Attacks Pitbulls. Gonna get into that in the last bit I'm going to talk about. This is mainly just a test live stream because I plan on going live again for a big one, February the 14th. I plan on going live that day. I'm not going to say the subject is, but this subject I have been planning and prepping to do for the last 2 years since I've started this. It's a topic that it's gruesome. It's even to discuss it. It's like it makes me shiver. The things that I'm going to be discussing are things that again we expect. We expect it. We probably expect it more than we don't expect it. But realizing how often it actually happens, it's like. Damn. And dog lovers, man, they're man. Again, they're a special kind of people. They really are. Dog lovers are very, very special. Very special indeed. We always have to, but I guess other dog nuts have to cater to other dog nuts. Again, with this dog nut service crap, dog therapy crap, bring your dog everywhere you go. And again, bars that are allowing dogs to enter. It's dog nuts that are catering to other dog nuts. and sometimes it's other dog nuts that say, no, your dog's not allowed in the store. And guess what? The dog nuts are going to get upset. They're going to say it's a service dog. It's this. It's my little fur baby. It's my, worthless mutt just to get the thing inside a bar or restaurant. And it's just going very, very, very bad. Very bad. But I still think that this year, some change is going to be happening. Some change is going to happen. This year regarding against these dogs and these dog owners. So, first thing I want to discuss is this little thing here. It says dogs can see sadness in humans and often attempt to make their owners happy by initiating cuddling. Dogs are just the best friends ever. All right. And first off, again, sometimes when we speak, or I speak, for instance, or make videos, sometimes I say things that I make mistakes. I replay it and I say, I said that? No, that's wrong. No, I shouldn't have said that. But, sometimes we say things and it just comes out wrong. But we have dog nuts, dog lovers that will literally, again, I've said this before, they will type stupid shit. They will think about it. I think they're thinking about it as they're typing. They will reread their stupid shit, I'm assuming, and they're going to press submit. And if they get a notification, chances are they're going to reread their stupid shit. And they're going to read another dog nut stupid shit. They will type stupid shit. And again, I don't understand how someone can type stupid shit. You're typing it, you're reading it. Like, this is wrong. This doesn't sound right. Let's not post this. But again, dog nuts will do that. Because in this dog culture, for a while, no one judged. No one judges these dog owners. No one says anything about them. And that's why they get away with foolishness like this. And again, the key word here, it's dogs. They don't say a specific breed. They don't exclude a specific breed. So we're going to generalize and say this is for all dogs. All dogs can see sadness in humans. Again, how do they know this? Again, they just make it up. So when a dog is attacking a child, an adult, and they're crying and they're trying to get away, and they're crying out loud to get away, they're terrified, they're scared, why don't they let go? Why don't they just stop? If they can see sadness or whatever in humans, you'd think they would be able to see a child being terrified of getting attacked. But no, they don't see that. But why does this thing exist, though? And they also had dogs are the best friends ever. All because a dog will sit near you because you're, I guess, assuming that you're sad. Dogs are automatically the best friend ever because they're sitting near you. Again, dogs sit when these street dogs, they sit outside in the dirty floor. They sit anywhere. They sit in shit. They will sit anywhere. Come on. Just because they're sitting near you or sitting on you, they make this big, horrendous conclusion. Best friends? And again, these same dogs that will attack the owner's children. After you fed the thing, after you cuddle, saying you had the dog for this much year, no aggression, this dog was doing this, dog did this. Next thing you know, the dog turns around and attacks your child, kills your child. And they have the audacity to say, just because a dog sits near you, dogs are your best friend now. They're just sitting there, doing nothing, and automatically they think dogs are the best friend ever because they're sitting near you. So if a stranger just sits near you and leans his shoulder on you, would you say the same thing? If let's say a stray dog, you have no idea what comes from where, comes and sits on you, would you say the same thing? I mean, I'm pretty sure dog nuts would be okay with dirty stray dogs sitting on them because, again, that's what they are. But come on, dog nuts, you can't be putting crap like this out, and when it's illogical. It's illogical. Again, dogs can see sadness in humans. Again, how do you know that? And often attempt to make their again, they use owners. They don't just again they went from sadness in humans to owners happy by initiating cuddling. Owners, again, the thing that is giving them food. So what do you expect? It's the thing that's giving them food, and they sit near them or on them, and automatically they come with this bogus conclusion. Bear with me, I'm having a sore throat. I'm not sure where it came from, but sore throat. Look at this picture. I mean, again, I don't know what happened before. I don't know what happened after or during. I don't know the conclusion. I don't know what this whole picture is about. I read something about it, but I don't know 100% what it's about, so I'm just going to leave that out of the way. And from this picture, I'm just going to assume what's going to happen or what's happened or whatever. We have a group of children lined up, I'm guessing, to receive food, to be served food. And up front, that's better. And up front, we have a worthless mutt. It looks like this worthless mutt is first in line to receive food. And whoever took the picture, I don't know, I'm guessing it was a dog nut, thought this was cute. And I'm going to assume that this dog, I don't know what happened after or whatever, that this dog got fed first. Whether it's from these pots or from their worthless dog bag or whatever, they fed this dog first before these children. Some look as well as maybe 6, maybe 5, 6 years old, 7. Young children, again, I'm not sure what happened, lining up to get food. This worthless mutt is first in line. I'm guessing that they fed this dog. Probably thought it was funny to feed the food that they made for the children, but give it to the dog first. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I don't know what happened, but let's assume, but this is unacceptable. This is highly unacceptable. This shouldn't even happen. The dog shouldn't even be near the children, period. Or near the table, period. Or even in this country, period. But we have adults and that allowed this thing to park itself in front of the children. And I really doubt that this dog was here first. Don't say, oh, maybe the dog was here first. I doubt it. I really doubt that this dog was here first. Guarantee all these children were here first. And this dog, a worthless mutt, a dangerous, rabid, worthless mutt, parked itself up first, realizing, hey, food's about to be served. And maybe these people, growing up, maybe one of them is the parent of one of these children. I don't know. And they served the dog first. Bear me. I really don't know what's going on with me, but my nose is stuffy all of a sudden, and I have no idea. Unacceptable. Again, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. But I wouldn't be surprised in countries like Canada, USA, UK, or these dog owners and parents, they serve their dog probably the best food. They serve the dog first. They serve the dog at the table before their children, before themselves, before their spouse and their other family eats. Serve the dog first. I would not be surprised. And I know it happens has to happen. These are dog nuts. You have to expect that they're going to be reckless, out of order. They're going to put the dog first. Dog's going to be priority. Their children is like way back there, with the dog is it's dog, 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 dog. Their children is like way over there, and they're like whatever. That dog comes first. I wouldn't be surprised. How about this? Who remembers Gene Snitsky from the World Wrestling Federation? And now it's called the World Wrestling Entertainment. One of his great quotes was, "It wasn't." He said, "It wasn't my fault," and that reminded me of pit bulls, dogs in general too, where the dog owners, the pit bull cultists, will say it wasn't the dog's fault. And what do? They blame the victim. Even blame the owner. Even the owner will blame himself. Maybe. So, and this is true. And these pit bull cultists can't deny this. You say things like this. You say it's not the pit bull's fault. You blame the victim. A lot of times you're blaming the victim and the owner. But if it doesn't have an owner, you try to find the closest human to blame. And oftentimes you're gonna search for a child. You're gonna search for the child to blame, because you think they're easy victims to just blame. This is how the pit bull cultists work. And we all know it's what dogs do. But I say, if the dog does something, then it is the dog's fault. It is the dog's fault. I don't care if it's what you do. Same thing with real animals. If a raccoon, I don't know, starts living in your house, or mice start living in your house, you don't say that's what they do. You don't just say that and walk away. No. You don't do that. You don't just walk away, say it's what they do. I don't care. They're still at fault. They still did something. Same thing with dogs. They still did something, therefore it was their fault. They did it. They attacked. They killed. It's their fault. Also the owner's fault. Also these pit bull cultists' fault. The pit bull media, the pit bull industry, it's all their fault for promoting and supporting this kind of crap. It is their fault. Yes, it's what they do. I get it. It's what they do. Therefore, it is their fault. They're at fault for doing what they do. I don't care about no training. You're gonna train a dog to not do what it does? That's what they're doing, apparently. They're training a dog to not do what a dog does. But then when a dog does what it does, they're going to blame the victim. They're going to blame the owner or the closest person they can blame. It wasn't the pit bull's fault. Blame the victim. Man. Finally, what I want to discuss. Again, let's see. For instance, sharks eat little fish. Cows eat grass. Anteaters eat ants. Lions eat zebra. Other lions, might go at it with each other. Other tigers may go out with each other. Other deer and wild goats go at it with each other. But what attacks What attacks a pit bull? Like, what out there? And I can use generally speaking and say, what attacks a dog? But let's use pit bull. Like, what attacks a pit bull on a regular basis? Physically, either for eating or for sport. Name something. An animal, even if you want to name people. What physically attacks and kills pit bulls for fun or to eat? What animal or thing is on the pit bull's main diet? Who is going out there and attacking and killing pit bulls senselessly? Which animal is attacking and killing pit bulls senselessly? Just like any animal will eat bugs, what is going out there to attack and kill a pit bull? Many of you may have little critters in your backyard or wherever, and oftentimes they're going to be eating bugs. They're eating other live flesh, other live animals. Birds are going to eat other small birds. That's what they do. That's what they eat to survive. So again, who on a regular basis is attacking these things physically, making them die physically for sport or for hunting, for eating, whatever the case may be? Because it's funny. It is funny how these things on a regular basis will kill not just other people, other grown adults. They will kill children, and they will kill other dogs and other animals. Pit bulls killing adults. They kill children. They kill other dogs. Pit bulls, they kill other animals. What is attacking and killing the pit bull so much that these pit bull cultists, these pit bull nutters are fretting about? Why are they okay with a pit bull killing everything else? Even though there is nothing out there that attacks pit bulls. Nothing that just goes out there and attacks pit bulls for no reason. If you're going to say, oh, the police and neighbors shot your pit bull, oftentimes, again, that's for defense. So I guess you pit bull nutters, as bright as you are, you want people just to stand there and get attacked by a pit bull, a bully breed, what do you want to call them? You just want them to get attacked so you can save the pit bull, blame the victim, blame the owner, and have this thing live again. Somewhere else, do what it does. Not realizing nothing out there is attacking the pit bull physically. Nothing's going out there hunting down pit bulls and just killing them off one by one. There's nothing out there. But you just fail to realize that these pit bulls are murderous. They're bloodthirsty killers. They kill everything in sight. They even attack cars and vehicles. I've seen this on videos. I'm trying to attack cars. They're attacking pools. Children, adults, sometimes their owners, other animals, other dogs. And more times than not, it is nearly always a pit bull responsible. The ones that are killing, they're the ones that are killing other living organisms, other living creatures. And you don't see that, but you want to defend these things? Even pit bull haters aren't hunting down pit bulls, but yet these pit bulls will hunt down your children and kill them. They'll hunt down other dogs and kill them for no reason. And I hate dogs too, but I'm saying what's real though. This is true. Pit bulls kill other dogs too. Pit bulls kill more dogs than I've killed. I have never killed anything. I haven't killed no dog, and I hate dogs. But yet the pit bull is killing other dogs. And pit bull lovers are dog lovers that have a thing that also kills other dogs. Kills, attacks other dogs, bites them, aggressive, whatever the case may be. The pit bull is untouchable, apparently. They're untouchable. Because no one is going and attacking these things and killing things for no reason. But they're going out and killing nearly every creature. And every time there's a dog attack, it is the pit bull. Pit bull, pit bull, pit bull. And the pit bull nutters are going to defend the pit bull, defend the breed, the bully breeds, to defend, and not realize that it is the pit bull's fault. Because that's what they do. Therefore, it is their fault. And not realize that they're in a culture, this pit bull culture, that makes no sense. You gotta lie to yourself. You gotta fool yourself to be a pit bull nutter. To support these things. My people never attack. I don't care. Don't care if your pit bull has an attack. Chances are it probably did. It probably did. But again, you pit bull nutters, you dog lovers, you're no liars. You're liars. You lie. So why should I believe your pit bull has never attacked anyone? You're a bunch of liars. Like, even if it did attack someone, would you really mention it? Every time a pit bull attacks someone and they or another dog and they live, whatever, the pit bull nutters are always walking away. They're running away from the scene. You think pit bull nutters are going to say, yes, my dog attacked someone. My dog growled at someone. My dog showed aggressive behavior. I'm happy about it. No, you're not going to do that. You're going to lie and make up crap. You're going to lie. You're going to lie because that's part of this dog culture. It's about being a liar. Being lied to and to lie. To be blind and ignorant. And again, to lie. Again, you need to realize these pit bulls are untouchable. Again, no one is going out there hunting pit bulls to eat or anything. No animal. None. I think even if more times than not, if a mountain lion or whatever sees a pit bull, the thing's too ugly for them. They're not even gonna bother. Coyotes probably won't even bother. They'd be like, nah, this thing is too ugly. This thing is too aggressive for me to attack. I am not going to bother. There's a few occasions. A couple occasions. Okay, there's a couple occasions. You're probably saying yes. Pit bull has killed a coyote before. Okay, if you can admit that, then admit this. Pit bulls are killers. They killed children many, many, many times. Plenty of times. If you can count up the couple of times a pit bull has been attacked by another wild animal, then you can be able to realize and say that, hey, pit bulls do attack and kill other children. Therefore, they're dangerous and aggressive, and they should be eliminated from society, period. But you don't want to say that. You refuse to say that. because it's part of this pit bull. This pit bull, I don't know. I guess the criteria to be a pit bull lover is to be ignorant and to just, say stupid shit and not realize the truth. And again, I'm asking this question again. What attacks pit bulls on a daily basis? What is attacking pit bulls? Who's going out there and killing pit bulls? I'm not. I mean, you think if anyone that should be doing it probably should be me, but I'm not. But yet these things are killing children left to right. They're killing babies left to right. Small children left to right. Other dogs again. Attacking other dogs. Yet they're so protected. Yet untouchable. And a lot of these shelters that are trying to sell these things and to drop them onto some other sucker, they oftentimes will say these pit bulls are not good with small children, not good with small dogs, not good with small other animals or cats or things like that. They'll say that. Why? Why are they saying this all the time? Like all the time you read these things, pit bull. This pit bull bully, whatever you want to call it, is not good with so and so. Not good with this. Guys have this. Got to be this. Again, they're so protected. They're so untouchable. Yet they kill and attack on nearly a daily basis, and nearly at least a week, year round. Killing everything. They're untouchable. But you pit bull nutters act like they're being, I don't know, poorly represented. And it's also funny how, again, the news media will support and promote pit bulls. I've never heard them. Never heard them. The media say anything negative about pit bulls. Never. Not once. But I do admit, they will tell you when a pit bull has attacked someone or killed someone. They do that. Yes, they do that. But I've never heard anything negative come from the media's mouth against pit bulls. Whenever they do have a guest speaker expert, those same people are supporting pit bulls. And these pit bull nutters will say the media is badly representing or whatever, saying bad things about the pit bulls. No, they're not. Nearly every time, they're always supporting and promoting them. A lot of these news reporters have pit bulls. They promote other pit bull organizations. How can they be speaking bad about them? Again, these pit bulls will lie. They will lie and twist up and mix up things. Mix up the words about these things. And try to protect these things. When really, other than me and a few others, they're untouchable. Pit bulls are untouchable. I said it. They're untouchable. Because the media isn't saying anything about it. Governments aren't saying anything about it. These pit bulls can kill whatever they want, and it's okay. But these pit bull nutters will ignore the fact that, again, the media supports them. The media supports pit bulls. From the music industry, sports industry, from the Hollywood industry. All of them. They support it. They support these killers. And you'll have maybe a needle in a haystack. That one needle that may say something about pit bulls. A little blurb about pit bulls. And these pit bull nutters will be an uproar. They'll be upset. Because again, they want pit bulls to be untouchable, which they are. They are untouchable. You can't say anything bad about pit bulls, even though they're killers. They don't realize there's nothing out there going out there hunting down pit bulls. None. You can't find a creature that is hunting pit bulls down. None. None. But these pit bull nutters, it seems like they just want us to turn the other way while these pit bulls maul another baby. And they will come out, pit bull nutters will come out, and they will say the same script lines. Like, they say the same. Like, all of them will say exactly the same thing. And they will say again, my pit bull never did that. Blame the victim. Blame the owner. The same rhetoric. Leaving and not realizing again the pit bull is untouchable. The pit bull is untouchable. I said it. You can't touch the pit bull. We just have to let the pit bull decide when it wants to kill, when it wants to attack. We just literally, not we, but again, the pit bull nutters, the dog lovers, they let the pit bull decide when to attack. Because again, oftentimes in the news media, the media that pit bull nutters think is against them, and these pit bull nutters will say the dog has never shown aggression before. The dog was always good with children. Other neighbors will say, I never expected it. And then boom, when the pit bull's ready, it attacks and kills someone. It's the same line over and 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 over again. Again, leaving the pit bull untouchable. I probably should have made the title Pit bulls are untouchable. Because that's what they are. Like, I hate pit bulls. I want to see them manned, then eliminated. I want to see them off of this world, off of this earth, off of this universe, off of this galaxy. And then just forget they even existed. Just like in Men in Black, and Will had the I think it was the equalizer, and he pressed the button. You'd forget about them. And the only people that would remember them are people that are anti-pit bull, people that really hate pit bulls. The victims. But all the other people who are like, don't really care, pit bull nutters and other dog lovers, they would forget that a pit bull even existed. Because again, these pit bull nutters need to realize that their pit bull is untouchable. Can't say anything bad about them. You can't point out their faults. You just gotta ignore it and just say, hey, mine never attacked. And what's the deal with, again, those ads? Let's say this pit bull or bully breed, whatever you want to call it, mix of shit or something. These, this dog isn't good with children, isn't good with small other animals. What's the deal with that? What is the deal with that? And this it happens so often. So often. Very often. Even when a pit bull attacks and kills someone, pit bull cultists will defend the pit bull. Because the pit bull is sitting, laying there, doing nothing. They're going to be at odd. All this thing has to do for a pit bull nutter to get brainwashed by these pit bull things is just have the pit bull sit there, take a picture of it doing nothing. Take a picture of it just walking around doing nothing. And these pit bull nutters will say, hey, that's a sweet dog. Even though the dog is doing nothing, it's very sweet because it's doing nothing. It's just sitting there. You may even put your baby near it and take a picture and say, hey, look at this. I took a picture. Haha. I took a picture of a pit bull with my baby. And that's another thing. I think that's mockery. Pit bull nutters are mocking the victims. They're mocking the babies. They're mocking the children that have been mauled by pit bulls. They're mocking the families. And I'm talking about the families that, didn't own pit bulls. Had nothing to do with pit bull, and that pit bull killed their child. But to the parents of pit bull owners who've lost their child because of your stupidity, this is not about you. And again, find a bridge. If you lost a child because you decide to own a pit bull, find a bridge. Actually, no. We don't want the water to be intoxicated with, if that's a word, with your pit bull nuttery or dog nuttery. So I don't know, get cremated or something. Anyways, again, a lot of pit bull nuts, even other dog nuts, they will mock the victims. They will mock the little victims that were killed by pit bulls. Just by having their baby near a pit bull, and they take a picture and they show everyone, that is a form of mockery. They're saying to the victims that are either in the hospital, dead, barely making it by, hey, na, my pit bull didn't maul my baby, unlike yours. They're mocking. It's full throttle mockery. Even if they don't realize it, and I guarantee some of them do, some of them most likely do it on purpose to mock the victims. To say, hey, my pit bull can lay down with my 1-day-old infant and not maul it. Ha ha, yours is dead. Your child is dead from your pit bull because you know how to train it. You don't know how to take a picture properly. They're mocking. Full throttle mockery. Again, a lot of these pit bull nutters are reckless, ignorant, they're stupid. They're toxic. They're very evil people. Very nasty, disgusting, disrespectful people. Willing to mock. Willing to have their children killed. To endanger their children. Endanger others. Just to put on the show. Just because maybe you have a lot of insecurities. You think owning a pit bull is going to make you feel anything better? And come on. Again, pit bulls are untouchable. Nothing is going out there for whatever reason, for any reason, sport or for food. No animal, no adult, not even a pit bull haters, not even victims of pit bull attacks are going out there hunting them down. And again, there may be a couple cases, but if you're gonna call those couple cases, you gotta also call out the plenty cases of when a pit bull has killed and mauled a child. Not just a child, also have killed and mauled an adult, a senior citizen, someone that's working. They even mauled other dogs, mind you. So if you're going to call it those couple times where someone retaliated and killed a pit bull, that means you have to call the times when the pit bull has killed a child. And there are plenty of them. Again, who attacks the pit bull? Pit bulls are untouchable. Even this pit bulls or dogs in general, again, they will say it wasn't the dog's fault, and they're gonna blame the victim. That's what they say. That's what they say. And another thing I want to add to this, and it's and again, I watched the video of I Hate Dog and I Hate Dogs, and he was the video about the experts reading stories of their dog attacking or whatever, and both times, especially the last one with the redhead lady, even though again the person stated what happened, these experts go around and they still blame the child. Again, the child wasn't bothering the dog. She stated that. But these experts will still go around and blame the child. They'll still blame the child. So again, they're again, pitbull nutters, dog. They're special kind of people. They're special. Here we have again a picture with 1,000 words. Again, I assume that this dog was served way before these children, and it's unacceptable. Again, we have dog nuts making quotes like this, which is very illogical. And we're going to end it there. February 14th, I'm going to live stream again. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Something that's very gruesome. And it's something I probably won't touch again because it's very gruesome, very reckless. It's like, ugh. But anyways, this is another Worthless Mutts. Gore the Dog Butcher, and remember, it's okay to hate dogs. Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you next time. Peace.